Hi guys, GameTalk Benfica Ajax 2-2. Sahbi, we went we went for this game and we were very positive. Of course, we had a brilliant group stage, 6 games, 6 wins. We know Benfica is struggling in the league. We know they have their own problems this season, and you could read already that we were thinking, this is going to be an easy match. I'm not saying I or you, but just in general, the Ajax fans. We also had Adrian, of course, not so long ago, and he wasn't even positive about Benfica. So, yeah, a 2-2, a draw. How do you feel?
Frustrated, man. I'm really fucking frustrated. Unbelievable. Unbelievable the way we gave it away. I mean, you saw the first half. We did well. We were sloppy a bit, but we created chances. There were some players who were outstanding. There were some players who were sloppy. But the way we gave it away, it's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
Okay, but when you say, let me ask you, right?
Yeah.
When you say give it away, I mean, can we argue against Benfica? Because in the second half, I mean, they earned that. I mean, even though it was a mistake from Pasveer, maybe you can argue about that, but they deserve that goal.
Definitely. I mean, it was a huge difference between the first half and the second half. We just got outplayed in the second half. It's clear. I mean, they changed a bit in the system. They played the 4-3-3. They outplayed us in midfield. We were terrible in midfield. They had a dangerous player in Darwin who made life of defense. Just terrible. Yeah. And I mean, the way the reason why I said we gave it away is because they were errors. It's like mistakes. It's like Pasveer, the second goal. It was a huge mistake. He shouldn't have saved it in a way that Yarenchuk could have had it in a second phase. But the first goal, I mean, you could argue that
it's a hard one. It's a hard one.
Yeah,
it's a hard one.
And we had excellent chances in the first half
Yeah.
and in the second half with Noes. Unfortunately, that didn't went in, but still. The way I'm frustrated because the way we played and not because of the draw.
I'm trying to figure out, right? I mean, I still don't know, but maybe you have a different opinion about this. I'm trying to understand whether we played bad because of us or whether Benfica made us play bad. What do you think?
I think a bit of both. The thing is, and I don't know what Ten Hag did in the during the break, but.
It seems Benfica changed something because they were going in Blind's left side. Our left side.
Yeah,
the whole
that's what
time.
I meant. They played the 4-3-3 system in the second half where they pressured Blind, and we know Blind, he played a very bad game. I mean, it was a bit too late for Ten Hag by substituting him at such a late moment. But yeah, we definitely got outplayed. And the thing is, Ten Hag knew this. He knew, I mean, all the fans knew Benfica will counterattack. I mean, still, they did it so many times in the second half. We got outplayed. Gravenberg, who walked back instead of running back with the player that he need to defend. Yeah, the spaces between the midfield and the defense. So big. I mean,
look, we're talking like we lost the game, but we didn't lose, of course, 2-2. But it feels like we gave it away.
Yeah, and that's the frustrating part. I mean, at home, I know we will make it. We will make it happen.
Are you sure about that?
I'm confident.
Because we all thought that this game will also be.
Yeah, but we play at home. I mean, They had their fans. We heard them. They were the 12th man. We got our own fans. We got more than 50,000 fans.
Full stadium.
Yep. And imagine we played below par and still had a draw.
Yeah.
Let alone
a few chances to score.
Yeah, indeed.
The Alvarez rebound.
Yeah, Alvarez rebound, the Noes chance. I mean, let alone if we play like as we usually do. Normally it should be a walkover, but.
There are no walkovers
in
Champions League.
Walkovers.
You know
this
that,
is
right?
Champions League. This is a knockout stage. Any mistake can hurt us very bad, and we can get knocked out.
Yeah. Look, you already touched upon Blind, so I'm not going to talk about that anymore. But I want to highlight the midfield because, of course, this was the only thing we knew that might change, and Ten Hag made that change to put Gravenberg. Berghuis was playing before a couple of games in the Eredivisie and that role. So Gravenberch was put there for the reason of being press resistant, knowing how to play in these matches, going box to box. Also in transition, he would be an important factor according to Ten Hag. And that means that Berghuis went to a number 10, which he had, of course, is a different role than playing at Gravenberch's position. What do you feel? I mean, can you tell me what you thought before the game and what you think now?
Well, before the game, I did understand the change of tactics of Ten Hag. I mean, we do know Benfica really plays in counterattacks, in transition, etc. So we needed a type of Gravenberch to be one of the holding midfielders, to protect our midfield, etc. Did it happen? Hell no. I mean, he got outplayed. I mean, the only stupid thing of Ten Hag is waiting too long before substituting
Making the substitution.
him. He was bad. He was bad. No added value at all.
Yeah. Look, another thing I want to touch upon. I mean, yes, of course, we can argue that, like you said, I mean, I think you were the one that said that we can be our worst enemy, And today it showed. And not only that, apart from Blind not playing well, or maybe Gravenberch you touched upon, I was afraid, and I mentioned this before also, I think with Mark, that Berghuis would catch his second yellow card, because there were two moments very close of getting a yellow card. Yeah. And these are the moments in which I think, if you look at Ten Hag, a couple of years ago and now, I think, like, did he really improve in that area? Feeling like, okay, I have to do this, yes or no. And I know it's easy. I'm not blaming Ten Hag, but also the second goal, it was a counter through the Blind side. Yeah. And that was already happening for 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, on this side.
And just about, he recognized it, but he was just too late. How much can we be criticizing Ten Hag about this, in your opinion?
Well, we can criticize him a lot. Did you see our bench? We got Karud on the bench. We got Klaas on the bench.
Karud is not really, he's not fit, right? Still,
we got Berghuis, who already had a yellow card. Mm-hmm. There were so many dangerous moments where he could got his second yellow card. Yeah. It would destroy
so bring Klaas earlier. Then.
Bring Klaas earlier, bring Karud earlier, give him some minutes. I mean, we know Berghuis is a terrific football player, but at the end, it's still dangerous to have such a player sent off.
Of course.
So, yeah.
Okay, look, let's end it on a high, positive thing. So, tell me what you liked about this game. Try and tell me what you liked about this game, and also tell me what you expect in 3 weeks' time, and what you expect from Ten Hag as well.
Yeah, well, I got only one real highlight, and that's Nous Mazraoui. Excellent game. He was our best defender, our best midfielder, and our best attacker.
Should we sign him again for next year?
Give him that salary, man. Give him the salary.
Yeah,
man, and what do I expect? Yeah, I expect a full-blown stadium with a lot of energy and to boost the team. I mean, we play in about 3 weeks, so there's sufficient time to regain our form. I'm not saying that we lost our form, but this game was not the same as the previous games that Ajax played. Yeah. So hopefully we'll regain our form, and Anthony will be less aggressive in comparison.
Yeah,
with this
we're
game.
talking about Berghuis not getting his second yellow, but Anthony could have got a red card as well.
Yeah, indeed. So he lost his temper. I think things didn't work out as he wanted to, and he's a Brazilian, he's a South American. You get emotional, and then perhaps, and these things happen. So hopefully in the next game against Benfica, he will cool off and show his tricks, just like he did in the first minute. That nutmeg and the Zidane move.
True.
Wow. But I expect that we will like keep on attacking them, and we probably won't give them the chance to breathe. I think we are so confident that it will definitely be like a 3-0, hopefully.
Yeah, so you're confident as well?
I'm confident.
There's no way we're not progressing.
We will progress for sure. And don't forget, and I hope that Ten Hag gets back to his senses and play Klaas again with Berghuis, because that's the working formula.
You don't want Gravenberch.
At this moment, he's a great talent, but he's just not in form. So keep him on the bench, let him work a bit harder, give him some minutes in the second half, and hopefully he will regain his form and play as he used to play.